guess I should have made sure. Okay, yeah, it's going to it though. Just wanted to make sure everything's good to go before we start. Switch is good. YouTube's good. It's still delayed, but that's not my problem. Okay. Welcome back into the stream, everybody. I'm just going to continue playing some Mario Kart and have it recorded. Let's see. Get everything else back up real quick. Oh, right, I gotta set that up. No, save. Alright, I think we're good. Alright. I think the plan for tonight, or I guess for me it's the morning, I guess tonight it's the West Coast, is to continue playing Grand Prix, finish that off. Do I need costumes? I haven't played Toad. I guess I can go Toad. Ooh. Is that better? It's about the same. Sure, I'll take it. I like the style. I want to do this last course in Grand Prix real quick to see if that unlocks anything. If it doesn't, then I probably gotta do knockout mode. I'll probably do knockout mode a little bit later tonight. I think I want to focus on the open world aspect again to see what I can find. Because I feel like I've only scratched the surface of it. So I want to see what there is. Also, I do want to do this real quick just to make sure it's showing up on YouTube chat. YouTube's the only one that doesn't show up immediately for me, and it looks like it still isn't. So I gotta fix that. But I'll do that later. Yeah, because I don't, it's definitely not a delay. It's something else going on. Let me see. It was working this morning, now it's not working anymore. I mean, clearly it's streaming to... Oh, there it is. Wow, that was a delay. That was such a delay. Holy... Oh. So, hold on. It showed up there, but then not in my... not my actual chat window that I see for both chats. I mean, I guess that's fine. I can work with it. I'd prefer to have both chats open, but beggars can't be choosers. Whatever. As long as it's working on stream, that's all I care about. So. I should have chose the cow. I made a mistake. I should have knew which map we were on. Darn. It is crazy that we're still, like, since the Wii, we've gotten this map in every goddamn game. It may have not been in the 3DS, but it feels like we've had this map for over a decade now. Coming up on 2, I think. And it's been in every, like, home console Mario Kart so far. I don't know what doing tricks does when you're flying, because it doesn't give you a boost, it seems. Also, I did do some research out of curiosity. Shit. Because I wasn't really thinking about it too much. I was more so just wanting to play Mario Kart. This game doesn't run at 120 FPS. Ow. Which is funny because it's like the same situation as like the Series X, and it's like, oh yeah, it can run at high frame rates, but then half of the games made for the console don't optimize or use it. And this is made by Nintendo, and like even if you lower the resolution below, or even like 1080p, like it's still not running at 120. That's insane. And then also, like, no first party uses the mouse functionality right now. It's only Cyberpunk that uses it. Even Fortnite doesn't have it yet. You gotta wait 2 days to get the update for that. It's weird that this feels like it is kind of weird that like some of the games don't, like, obviously it can, like, when you do when you switch over to like mouse mode in the home menu, it works fine. Plus, like, they were advertising like how seamless it is. Cyberpunk is not seamless. It is the opposite of seamless. You have to go in the menus to activate the mouse mode. And then you can, because I was thinking it was like, oh, you can just go in the mouse mode whenever you want and then come out of it whenever you want, similar to how Nintendo was advertising it. Turns out that's wrong. Like, you have to go in the menus for Cyberpunk. Which sucks, because I'm like, I would really like to have just normal mouse controls for like normal gameplay, and then switch over to the thumbstick in when I'm in a car or something. Well, I did that. Like, that didn't do anything, no. Cool. Oh, cool. When I get first place, yay! I still haven't even played, I'm curious if Yakuza runs, gets up higher than 120. Because, like, obviously when I tested Cyberpunk, I could tell I can at least get it to 60 at certain points. Where, like, the Steam Deck, you can't even hit 60 with Cyberpunk. It doesn't let you hit 60. The highest you can hit is 45. And it still dips down to, like, 30 a lot of times on the Steam Deck. But with the Switch one, it definitely runs better than the Steam Deck. I don't know about the PS4 or Xbox One. Well, I mean, I do have the PS4 version of Cyberpunk. It was on sale, so I have the disc. I don't really want to install it on my console. Plus, I would be installing it on a PS5, so, like, I don't know how well of a comparison that would actually work out to be. But yeah, it's definitely the best handheld version of Cyberpunk. Compared to the Steam Deck. There have been stronger handhelds that have come out since then. Okay, screw you too. So maybe those run it better, I don't know. But like I said, in terms of the Steam Deck, it runs it better than the Steam Deck. I do still have to test a couple of the Switch 2 updated games, which I haven't done in a while. I think the only one I've tested so far is Charlotte Violet, and that was only in dock mode. I didn't test it in handheld mode. So I would like to see how some of that runs. I've also heard that it doesn't even need the Switch 2 update to run better for some games. Like some games are just fine the way they are. I didn't even look at my avatar to see if like, okay, it's not. Because my avatar picks up my keyboard type key. I didn't even bother checking if it was going to pick up my, me pressing buttons on the controller. Luckily it doesn't, thank God. I missed food, damn it. Back to factory. Also, while I was off stream, I sort of got impatient. I did start playing just the higher speed modes, just replaying the Grand Prix that I've already done on stream. But I didn't want to do anything new off stream. And obviously, it's going to be better, and it was. Like, I enjoyed the higher speeds over 50cc. It's just something I think you need to do in Mario Kart to get like 100% unlocks and stuff like that. While I was there, I did find out that the feather item, if you fall off the map while holding the feather item, you can, I don't know if it's if it automatically uses it, or if you use it, you have to use it yourself. I was sort of spamming buttons when it happened. You can use it to recover back onto the map, which is nice. So it has like some type of use depending on the track. Obviously it's not going to be useful for a good chunk of tracks. I'm still under the mindset that I feel like you can use it to avoid the blue shell. I just haven't figured it out yet, like, or I haven't timed it properly. Kind of similar to like speed boosting out of a blue shell type of thing. I moved out of his way. He shouldn't have even gotten that. Man, I got 8th. What the hell happened? Yeah, like, that's what I'm talking about with, like, how wide the maps, like, that circle area should have been narrower than it was. Like, that was way too wide of a track space. Where it's like, I'm barely, like, interacting with anyone. This feels like this was meant to be anti-grav. I mean, it just does it, which is fine. I don't care. It's just the tracks seem like the tire track seemed like it was meant to be anti-grav without reacting. But I wonder if anti-grav was still in the game prior at some point. But then they're kind of like, who needs it? Let's see if that unlocks anything. Because it's either going to be that I have to play like knockout mode and also Grand Prix to unlock it, or I have to do something in the open world to unlock the map. And it's looking like it's one of those. It's not just Grand Prix, which it makes sense. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. Dude, it's like Zelda when you get all the medallions. I do like the presentation just to unlock the track though, instead of it just being a thing. Like, oh yeah, you unlock the track, have fun. It's like an actual like cutscene. That's cool. Alright, what is in the special cup? I guess it'll be Rosalina since it's rainbow. Or a new thing. Acorn Heights, That's what had Mario Circuit. I was like about to say, I didn't even see Mario Circuit at all in this setup. Peach Stadium. I feel like I did Peach Stadium at some point, right? Oh, Peach Beach. It's at Peach. No, wait, what? So it's the same thing. Yeah, it does. What the? Is it only this track that reuses the map? It looks like, wow, there's literally, it cuts past a different. So Mario Circuit, they have a Mario Brothers circuit, and then they still have Mario Circuit in the game. That's crazy. So for the final one that you unlock, you're still replaying, and you're replaying one of the tracks you've already played. I mean, I guess technically it's a different pathway to the same track, but you still end up on the same track. I'm not gonna bother trying to spoil myself with the last one. I wanna see Rainbow Road in its full glory without any spoilers. I thought I was about to jump off again. Oh, I also I was testing the bikes as well. Okay, I missed it. While I'll stream, and someone who probably knows more than me about bikes can probably correct me, because I don't normally use bikes in Mario Kart 8. I use them rarely. But I know when I used a bike in Mario Kart 8, there was a significant difference with how it played. Right? Like, there was the wheelie aspect, it drifts tighter. It doesn't... I don't think a bike got the full drift, I believe. Again, don't quote me on that, I'm probably wrong. But and then in this one, they're just they act the same way as a normal go-kart. It's weird. I keep missing that same jump. It could also be that maybe I chose the wrong bike. I can try a different bike on stream, just to verify if I'm going insane or not. But so I do have I do have Donkey Kong pre-ordered. Yeah, I can't make that jump. I don't know why I can't make that jump for the life of me. It could also be the speed I'm at. I do have Donkey Kong pre-ordered, so I got that ready. I might honestly do a live stream playthrough of Scarlet. It depends. I know I was talking with Chef Jess, and we've been wanting to do a playthrough together of that. I've never played it. She has fully completed it. but like I've already forgotten where I left off in that game. I don't think I even did a gym. I think I just got through all the school shit so I could get to multiplayer so we could start playing the actual game. But yeah, that game has a long tutorial. It is so long, but like I'm curious to see like the cutscenes. Now I would prefer to play Arceus again than Scarlet, honestly. But I don't think Arceus got a Switch 2 update, so it probably still doesn't run good. Man, that echo messed with me. So there's now echoes in the tunnels. So I also did, I don't know if I said this already, I did use the Pro Controller a bit. I thought it was fine. Okay, so I guess it's just coin blocks. Fair enough. Okay. Ow. It also seems like there's a lot of what would you call it? Like track elements than normally there is. Like there's a lot more enemies like close by or on the track to try and like attack you or stop you. There was also the car that drops items. Definitely interesting. There are some stuff I do like as improvements. I still have a lot of the game to see. I'm still under the mind this is not an $8 game. Hey, I'm you. You shouldn't even be attacking me. Oh shit. That wasn't the last one. Okay. Crazy that you have to unlock those outfits now. Instead of just getting it when you put on a bike. Don't do this. Don't you dare. Let me finish. Thank you. Also, I did look at stream elements, as I do know they also have dual streaming now. It's something I need to set up off stream, like more than a day, because I'd probably rather just have different canvases for YouTube and Twitch. This way they have the chats respecting but I need to have. I still need to have. Hold on. Is it motion? That's so dumb. That is so dumb. Okay. Sorry, that messed me because I was moving my hands while I was talking when I was in the air. Okay, you can't. Okay. That's. Okay, so it's only when you're in the air you can do it. You can't use the motion controls to jump. Ow. I find it funny when you run into a car, you're still. It doesn't like fully stop you. You can still just keep going. That's food. Wait, I didn't get it? I guess because it was still going off by the time I got it. Yeah, that sucks. I was hoping I could get 2 costumes unlocked this race. Okay. 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 Man, if it was the last lap, I would have been more upset. I mean, I still would have won, but it would have upset me. Cool. Another one, really? I'm sorry, was that not the last? Okay, yeah, it is. I didn't see the banner for a second. I honestly thought that it was not the last lap. I thought there was another lap for a second. All right, now we're on to Rainbow Road. Finally, we can see what this is all about. Oh, okay, I thought I skipped something. All right, let's see. I like this course. It's just a line. I get it, you're building up, but by God, this line. Like, it's building up tension to the final thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. That got complicated quick. So they made Rainbow Road just all, like, not just a track. They made it the path. Okay. I mean, it's a bit more narrow for Rainbow Road. It's still probably the widest Rainbow Road we've gotten, but like it's definitely narrower than the normal track, so that's nice. Of course. Like, I guess I'm gonna jinx it here in a second. I don't see myself falling off this Rainbow Road. I don't recognize a blue shell sound effect anymore. God damn it, I missed it. Like in Mario Kart 8, if blue shell was thrown, like I'd be able to hear it and like see it coming on the map. I can't do that in this game, at least yet. It's probably a sound. Yeah, hold on, okay. I'm curious if this unlocks a character or not. And if it does, who would you unlock in this one? Yeah, like, I didn't even hear it come. I saw it on the map before I heard it coming. I hope he fell for that. Oh, now we're on a space station. Ooh. Oh, at least I made it past the cap before I died. Just 90-degree turns. Oh, I did also play in handheld a little bit. I don't find it comfortable. Again, I've been playing the Steam Deck a lot recently in my off hours. And I prefer the Steam Deck's... God, I'm just like for that. I still prefer the Steam Deck's ergodynamics. Is that the right word? Like if I need to buy like an accessory of some type to fix the grip of the Switch and handheld. I think the Joy-Cons are perfectly fine, like separate. Like, I'm still using them currently, and I honestly I'm fine with using them like this. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's the finish. Oh, thank God that was the finish. I think as like the final track in the game, it definitely built. It was definitely hyping it up a bit too much. It was definitely fun. Favorite Rainbow Road? It has a lot going. I don't know if I would call it favorite. Obviously it's better than Super Nintendo. Probably better than GBA. I don't want to say probably. It's better than GBA. I don't really remember GameCube that much. I also have probably the least playtime on the GameCube Mario Kart than like any of the others. So I may have never even, I may have not played the GameCube Mario Rainbow Road. Is also a possibility. I didn't unlock anything. Okay. That reminded me of just the map for some reason. I'll let the credits play this one time. Obviously I'm not done with the game, but I'll still let it play. Grand Prix Rise. I think it was fine. I know there's a lot more in the game now, which is why we have less Grand Prix courses. I feel like it would have taken me longer to beat the base Grand Prix in Mario Kart 8 compared to this. But like I said, I know we have Knockout Tour now, and we also have like a separate single player. But I'm all like, they're probably combining Grand Prix and Knockout Tour together as like the single player tournament modes, which is why there's only 6 and then there's more in Knockout Tour. Okay. Oh, I hit a button. Okay, so now that I have that, did I hit? Okay, well, Grand Prix is done. I want to see what the question marks are. I'm on my list for her. Let's just do that real quick. I just want to see what the question mark blocks are. Because I know what the P blocks are. I know what the P blocks are, but not the question block. Okay, there's another P block. Oh, whoops. I already fucked up. So what are the question blocks that it's wanting me to do? Because the P's are a separate mission compared to... the question box listed. Like, obviously that doesn't count. So what am I looking for exactly? That was horrors. Okay, well, I found the thing I needed. Not what I needed, but I found another mission. It seems like all the missions do is, like, give you the stamps, though. Like, why... What's the point of me... I'm just gonna... let it reset me because I fucked up. Wow, that gave me a lot of time, too. So... that gave me way too much time to do that. Okay, found a question mark. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. God damn it. That's not what I want. I cannot do these rail grindings for the life of me. It's gonna suck when I go into like an online game. That's it? What point is there to me doing anything in this mode? Like, what does any of this, like, I don't want to spoil myself, but also, like, the only, so there's unlocking skins for characters, which you can do by just normal racing as well. There's the P missions, which once you complete just give you stamps that you can put on the vehicle. The question blocks are just hidden question blocks you have to find that also give you more stamps. And then there's the tokens that I have no idea what they do. Like, realistically speaking, what is there to do that's like rewarding in this mode? Yeah, there's another one there. And over there. Okay, so 3. Alright, so I clocked 3. Or I guess technically 2. Okay, I already have 1. So. Alright, did it wrong. I keep thinking that my left trigger is my brake and not my item. Oh, well, speaking of which, there's one right there, so I guess I'll hit it. The next one is over the bow to the ramp. Okay. Okay, so I only have one left in this area that I have to find. Because I'm just curious if getting all of them gives you something. Because, like, character-wise, right? Skins. Because I have Koopa, right? Yeah, I have Koopa. So, skins. More skins. So there's one character I don't have. Or no, there's more. So there's still a couple of characters I don't have. But I feel like most of those are still either I continue, like, is probably P-block, or not P-block, but like Kamek related. Do I don't want to waste my time in here if I don't have to. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to look this up. Give me 1 second. So I think this is too new for me to find anything like substantial. I don't feel like it's worth me continuing to play a mode that I'm just bored out of my mind with at this point on stream. Like, there's just nothing here. Why do I need stamps? Why would I want stamps, I should say? Like, the free roam mode is, I just don't understand it. Maybe there's something there that I don't know about. Like, maybe. It seems useless. There's a multiplayer aspect to it, so you can use it as like a fidget toy when you're talking to your friends. That's all I can see that being. We're just gonna do knockout tour. Oh, I already have Piranha Plant unlocked. I don't know why I was looking that up specifically. But yeah, all the characters that I think I need to have unlocked are just Kamek related. That's literally it. I guess I'll play Mario, since Mario has a lot that needs to be done. Okay, we'll do a different bike. I did the Mach Rocket as my test. So we'll do a different... I don't think that counts as a bike. I haven't used this. It's a three-wheeler, so like maybe it's... Oh no, but I used that, which is also a three-wheeler. And that's similar. I guess we'll do this one. We'll do Rainbow Road to say I did Rainbow Road. I'm curious if there's a second one to... Nah, it's already even. For Grand Prix was 6th, right? Before Rainbow. So there might be one. There may or may not be one more. I think I'm still gonna do 50cc for now. If I'm still bored, then it's funny that I'm saying that I'm bored while playing this game. It's Mario Kart, right? So like, there's only so much that like you can do in Mario Kart before it's like, all right, I've done everything I want to do. That open world though, like Jesus, like that is such like a put to sleep. Like that might be something I play if I want to. Yeah, if I want to go to sleep, I might play that to sort of tire myself out. That's how I see that mode. It's either tire myself out to try and put me to sleep, or use it to talk to friends so you have like a fidget toy. That's the only reason I see that mode, because like, why would I do that just for stamps? And I guess also maybe if I wanted to get certain like food items without having to worry about a race, then like maybe. Wow, that was a quick detail, huh? Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, there's possibly something. That like I'm just not realizing that's in the game. Also, yeah, bike. It's not just the one bike I chose. All the bikes feel just exactly the same as the carts. I don't notice a difference compared to like doing tricks at all. Well, the Banana didn't do anything. Like I am not, like I don't notice if I get like a faster boost or not. Because like I'm almost positive I do like I still get the same drifting. So I'm about to fall off. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I still get the super boost on this. Oh right, I do need to check how long it takes for me to do this. Just out of curiosity's sake, as it's a project I'm working on. I'm not going to say too much about it at this point in time. It's still sort of in the planning phases at this point. Damn it. I'm gonna get that. I swear to God, I know there's a way to do it. I'm gonna get it. Oh right, I also learned that I gotta update my 8-bit dough stuff. What I might actually do, this stream, I'll update it in the background, so I'm not gonna have you guys wait while I update it. I'll just start the updates while I'm still playing. I have a 8-bit dough GameCube controller adapter that allows me just to plug in a GameCube controller and or a classic controller. So I want to test that to see if it works well with. I already had the cow unlocked. Oh, but it's perfect because there's cows right here. So I want to see if that works well with the new emulator. Like I want to just test that because the main thing that I'm worried about is that the analog, because like the console still doesn't have analog triggers, which is insane to me. That, I mean, I guess it's not insane because like it's such like a common practice to have it now, where it's weird that they somehow can't fit it into the Joy-Con. But like the GameCube controller that they sell it has analog on it, which I do have coming in. It's been delayed. It was supposed to come in today, which it didn't. So I'll be getting it tomorrow instead. Actually, that might be a good video too when I do get that. Alright, I gotta focus. God damn it. Oh my god. I feel like I'm just... What if it's just the Mandela effect where I thought they said it, but then in all actuality they never actually said it? So now I'm just going insane thinking that I can jump over this stupid blue shell, even though I can't. I thought that was like a checkpoint, but it was not. Yeah, the thing is, like, with this mode, if you're in first and you're far away, like if you're in one of those things where it's like you're in first place and you're destroying everybody, I don't know like how you would catch up. I'm gonna hit that. Honestly, knockout mode, like in terms of like multitasking, both costumes and just doing normal races, is probably the best one to get like a bunch of costumes all at once. Because I think I've gotten 2 new ones. Technically, it would have been 3 if I didn't get the other one. If I didn't already have the other one unlocked. Yeah, I think if I do online though, it's gonna be this mode. 100%. I like this. I think I like this mode as like a multiplayer mode. Yep, we're at yeah, I'm at so many costumes already. Yeah, because like you get less and less people, so there's going to be less items to attack first place. So yeah, if the person in first place is just demolishing. Excuse me, I think this is the thing I want. Yeah, it is. Like, I feel like look how, I mean, it's bots, but like, look how far I am, and they can't catch up to me. I'll try, alright. Next race we'll do 150 to see if like there's a good catch-up mechanic in this mode. Because maybe it's just because it's 50cc and the bots are just stupid. It could be that. The problem is that this is not good for coin collecting, because since everything's one race, you're only getting 20 coins at the end of the race. So how I really gotta stop with the rail grinding. It is being more of a hindrance than a help. I think I do need to make a BRB screen now. There are a lot of points where I just need I need to leave for a bit. Which is right now, ironically enough. So look. this back down here. I don't think anyone's gonna follow between then and now. I'll just leave this here since it's a charity event. I'll just advertise that one. Done. I'll be back in a few. Yeah, we've only been streaming for an hour. Okay. All right. I'm more so thinking what I want to do because I really don't want to continue with. Yeah, I got like most of his outfits unlocked now. I haven't touched any of the babies. I guess we'll do a baby. Well, I can do dolphin on a dolphin now. I guess that replaces the wiggler on a wiggler. Alright. So we're gonna do the next one on 150. Because I want to see how the ketchups... I guess it's called rubber banding? I don't know the terminology for it, but like I want to see... Like, if the person in first place is winning by a landslide, is there a way to actually catch up, or are you just screwed? There's also the first 150cc I've done in this game, so I might not be the best at this. You know, 200 is in the game. Ah, damn it, I missed the thing. Man, I gotta be doing something wrong if the NPCs are catching up to me that well. Fuck off. That was some targeting if I've ever seen it. That was some bullshit. He ran me off the road and then started spamming items at me. That was some bullshit. If that stops me from getting 3 stars. I guess I went the wrong way. Went the wrong way, that one. Wow, that was perfect. Oh, I still hit him, but I don't think I got it in time. Yeah, I did. Wow, okay. I gotta stop. How? What? Okay. Okay. I'll be lucky to get 1 star. If I even get first place. Yeah, currently I'm in second to last. Or, for qualifying, I guess, second to last. I don't know why I didn't do anything other than jump. Yeah, like, he's still in first. I don't want to hit her, but that's where it's going to aim. It didn't even hit her. Oh my god. Yeah, like he's so far ahead that it doesn't matter. Like he's still in first. Like that blue shell is not gonna matter. Okay, I guess it did matter because I can see him. Okay. We're in first place for the moment. God damn it. Honestly, though, I cannot be worrying about food when this, I'm fighting for my life here. What? How did they pass me so fast? Are you screwing with me? Holy shit. I raced 50 times. It must be in individual tracks and not like the Grand Prix and stuff. Like, clearly there's something I'm doing wrong, right? For it to, like, for me to somehow get placed like that so badly for most of it, and then I get fined, and then they somehow find a way to pass me. I'm trying to think of what other stuff I have. I can try Yakuza for a bit and see how that. I mean, I've already played Yakuza as a thing. Is why I sort of. I mean, that's why I haven't really done a lot of the testing. Is because I've played a lot of the stuff already. Oh, I activated mass mode. I don't really want to start the Scarlet and Violet playthrough if I'm going to do that or not. I'm undecided. Breath I can probably do. I should probably organize this. Do another thing, but I'll do that later. Delta Run, I don't really want to do that at this point. I mean, we could start Wind Waker. That's the thing with this launch, is like all you have is Mario Kart. And if you don't like Mario Kart, you're stuck with remakes. Because Cyberpunk's been out for what, 2020, 2021? GameCube's been out. All of the updates have been out. I guess Deltarune's new, but that I don't count that because that's not a Switch exclusive. We'll just keep. I guess we'll just keep playing Mario Kart. Oh, I'm just gonna go in order here. We'll come back to that later. We're gonna go back to 50cc because clearly I gotta still figure shit out. Yeah, honestly, like, I'm trying to compare it to the Switch. I'm not playing the demo. I'm trying to compare it to the Switch 1. Switch 1 had Breath. And technically this has Breath, but that doesn't count. It had Breath of the Wild. It had 1-2 Switch, Bomberman R. I'm thinking of physical releases. It also had Just Dance and Skylanders, but no one's playing that. Specifically for the like Nintendo releases, it was 1-2 Switch and Breath of the Wild. So it had like a single player experience and it had like kind of a multiplayer experience with it. If you count 1-2 Switch multiple. I'm in last place. What is happening? Also, I'm in last place and you gave me just 3 mushrooms, really? There you go, that's better. What? Okay. I think, but also, I also keep in mind that I'm also a Zelda fan. So a new Zelda game for a console launch is great. This, like with friends, it's probably fun. But yeah, this is. I'm not gonna bother throwing this like red shells. because like again, like this is even inflation-wise. I think this is. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. But like this is quite like expensive for a Nintendo launch too. Like you have a $450 console, an $80 game. The next game's $70, and that comes out a month later. You have to pay for a tech demo. Like, it doesn't come with the console. And like, there's not like anything really. It's like this Mario Kart's not a single player experience. The open world is nothing. There's nothing there. There's not like, it's not like, oh, it's a story. No, there's nothing. Hold on. Maybe I need to do it earlier. No. Maybe I need to... Yeah, like, honestly, like, again, I'm not disappointed because I was not expecting much from this game. I was going in prepared to not care. And I do enjoy Mario Kart 8. I got most of the gold items in Mario Kart 8, okay? I got the gold cart, I got the gold glider. I didn't get, the only thing I didn't get was the wheel because I'm not a time trial person. And I'm just like, I don't know. Making this the only launch game feels dumb. Like, it feels like it should. This should have came out side by side with Donkey Kong. That's how I feel about this at this point. If it came with Donkey Kong, I think this would have been a decent launch instead of it only being, oh, we get Mario Kart for a month, and then after a month we get Donkey Kong. And then who knows after that, because we don't, I think maybe Pokemon? I don't know when ZA releases. I haven't pre-ordered it. I'm also not really that big of a Pokemon fan, so there's that. Right, I should probably make themed like avatars too. I gotta keep that in mind. But let's see. I did think about, honestly, I might, for the next couple of streams, we're gonna pretend this is the Switch 1 release, and we're just gonna be playing Breath of the Wild again. Breath of the Wild is not my favorite Zelda game. I think it was fine for the time, and then sort of Tears of the Kingdom ruined it for me. Okay, cool. But I mean, honestly, it's like, Cyberpunk's fun and all. I'm not gonna fucking hate on it. I'd rather play it on my PC. I would rather play the good version of it than to stream the handheld version of it when, like, I can stream a better version, better quality version of the game on my computer. So I'd rather just do that than try to do the Switch. Like, obviously, if I'm wanting to play it portably or in handheld mode, it's good. That's about it. For some reason, though, when the Steam Deck and the Switch, the pause and select are swapped for Cyberpunk. So normally on the Steam Deck, if you press start, that does the map and like your like upgrades and everything like that. And then select is the actual start menu. And then on Switch, it's the opposite. So like Plus is normal start menu, and then minus is the select menu, or the map and all that other stuff. Yeah, because like that's really the problem here is that there's not a lot to play new on this console. Like I said, realistically, it's this and Deltarune, even though Deltarune's a cross platform, and technically released before this thing released, so. Yeah, this is if you were thinking about getting this console, unless you're really wanting like upgraded graphics and like performance on certain games, I recommend holding off until either there's a price drop, there's more games on here, or just something like that. Because like Metroid Prime, you're getting on Switch 1. Pokemon Legends, you're getting on Switch 1. May not run as well on Switch 1, but you're getting it on the Switch 1. Like, I think the only 2 games that they've announced so far that I think is not Switch 1 is Donkey Kong and Kirby Air Ride. And Kirby Air Ride is just a cutscene, so like we're not that far in. I don't know of any other games though outside of Donkey Kong and Legends that are coming out this year. Like I said, Metroid Prime, but that's also Switch. Or I guess Metroid Prime would also fit, but we don't even have a release date for Metroid Prime. We only have that it's coming out this year, and we're already halfway through the year. Like, I honestly thought when they didn't give a date in the Switch 1 Direct, I thought it would have been a launch title, but it wasn't even a launch title. It sucks. Coming? Okay, yeah, there was. Oh, multiple. I do like the knockout mode. I really do. Again, just that price. Again, I know I didn't pay $80. I know a lot of people didn't pay $80 for this fucking game because they went for the Mario port. They went for the bundle. I still just the price tag sort of puts me in like an off-putting stance where I'm just like I still don't like the fact that this has that price tag. Alright, let me... I play as two. I haven't done Koopa. Koopa has a couple of costumes. Let's play with Koopa. We'll come back to this one in 50cc once I'm done with the other ones. Or I'll do it when I get to this last one. I'll keep the last one the last one. I'll do that. I guess I could also attempt to play sideways to see if that's any better. I'll tell you what, we'll do it after this race. The next race we'll swap to just one Joy-Con and see how that plays. Because like, here's the thing is, like, I think I would still, wow, okay. I still prefer the Steam Deck over this. Again, I have not bought any other handheld, like PC handheld, outside of the Steam Deck. I know SteamOS also just released, so that doesn't help the performance case that much. But with Steam, I already have such a library of games on Steam that run perfectly fine on the Steam Deck. I also have an extended library of other stuff that I'm not gonna say the name of, but you know what you probably know what I'm talking about. Starts with E. So like I can play a lot of games on my Steam Deck and use a normal micro SD card on said Steam Deck. So I don't need cause like, it's just such a, like, obviously new consoles are gonna be expensive. I get that. But like, even if you compare this to the PS5, right? I think the PS5 was $500 at launch. It was either $500 for the physical and then maybe $450 or $400 for the digital. Something along those lines. So about the same price tag as this. Because I don't think it was $600. I'm almost positive it was $500, and then the Pro is like $750, $800. But yeah, like for a better, I mean, obviously it's not handheld, but like for a better spec console, you can get for the same price, and it's like there's less things that you need for it, right? Like yeah, the games also increased to 70 that gen with the release of the PS5, which sucks. And obviously, like, I disagree with both PlayStation and Switch for pulling this shit, and then Xbox following suit soon after, being like, oh, if they did it, I guess we're good to do it because we didn't start it. But like, I get the games are also bigger. The PS5 came with a terabyte. Am I wrong? Was it still 500 gigabytes? Or was it an actual terabyte? I swear, I feel like it would have been a terabyte. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do some research real quick. we're gonna research. I'm gonna look this up real quick just to confirm, to make sure, because I feel like I'm spouting a lot of nonsense. Okay, yeah, it was $500 for the disc. what was the size? It was a terabyte, right? Yeah, 1 terabyte. So like, yeah, obviously, bigger games are gonna need more space, and also, like, if you want to upgrade, you're gonna need to still upgrade it and pay like a pretty penny for it. But like, compared to like the micro SD card situation, where you have to pay 60 for 256 gigabytes, where it's like with the versus just swapping out an SSD on the PlayStation, and and the price that you pay, like, you can get 2 terabytes SSD for like 100 on sale. Like, it's not that bad. So like, even if you want to upgrade the storage, it's still cheaper than the Switch. Not like, I mean, like, you know, like storage for the price is what I mean. Not like the total price. I think the Switch is technically cheaper with the micro SD and the Switch. But like, you can run the PS5 on that 1 terabyte perfectly fine. And not to mention, like, there's none of that key card bullshit where you need to like use, even if you buy physically, where the point of buying physically is to not use space. You still gotta use space on this 256 hard drive. That's what I mean by rail riding. Like, I cannot control where I go with the rail riding. Like, I'm just so bad at it. And then there's also wall jumping that I haven't really done. That's funny. If that was what it was meant to be, where like the seagulls come down to pick up the item, that's kind of funny. I like that. Where did you get sunglasses? Okay, I guess I must have unlocked the costume already in this race. Okay, something missed. I think it would just still be cool to have like a mini Grand Prix mode that has like the races like a normal Grand Prix. I think that would be cool to have. It could be an unlockable, I don't know. But it's so far, it doesn't seem like it is. Instead, it's like it's only the ones that like connect, and that's it. Who is on my ass that already? Because, like, I want to have, like, a normal Grand Prix mode where there's not just a bunch of straight, wide open lines, right? Because I want to see, like, is the outside of the driving to the tracks, is there more of a, like, is the track design actually good in this game? I should say. He's like, honestly speaking, I don't know if I want to play Mario Kart 8 again to see. I might, just out of curiosity. Like I said, a lot of these are so wide where it's like, and I guess the point is, like, because they increased the size to like 25 or 24, sorry, that's why the tracks need to be wider, which kind of sucks, honestly. I am curious how the hell do you vote in multiplayer? Because, like, there's so many, because with each with each course, there's like 6 or 7 different ways to leave or enter the course. Okay. Right, I forgot that the GameCube adapters need a micro USB to actually update because they're a bit older. So they were before the Type-C became standard. I think I will, because I also gotta do the GameCube, like the full-on GameCube adapter. So what I'm starting to wonder now, because in Mario Kart 8, the coins that counted were the ones that you actually collected and kept throughout the rest of the race. With this, it seems like any coin you pick up counts towards the vehicle unlocks. Because I'm ending up with 20, and yet I'm still unlocking carts that need at least 100 coins or more to get to. I think I want to try. I think I'm gonna try Freeman maybe one more time, just real quick. Let me try here again. Let me see if I can find this last question mark just to get it done. Because, like, the other thing is, like, I can't I had this costume. Like, I can't see how many missions I have. Like, I only see the amount of missions that I've completed for the P-blocks. Oh, hello. God, I'm about to hit him, and then I hit the stupid shit. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. Come here. Okay. What just... Okay. Okay. It looks like he's staying in this area, though, so I can just... He's running away. The minute I said that. The minute I said that. He's now running away from the area that he was staying in just a second ago. Oh my god. Where the fuck did he go? Oh my god. Bitch, just come here. Do I need like a red shell to hit him? Come on. Come on. I think I need an item to hit him with. Because he gets... Yeah, I need some type of item. Because I can't hit him dead on like I'm doing this now. And we're not near an item. Oh, I hit him. Cool. I guess. Okay. Don't think this is going to give me away, but I'll still grab it. Yeah, it's just good. I'm trying to see what this last question mark would be. I'm assuming it would be like... Okay, I feel like I would have saw it up here, but I'll check. I already got that one. I already got that one. There was another one that was hidden under there that I already got. That's the coins. There's one over there I got. I feel like it's gonna be hidden underneath somewhere. That's the same name I already grabbed. Okay, I do that. Oh shit, we're not done. God damn it. I thought it was just the one thing for some reason. But again, that would have been too easy. God, what am I doing? Cool, I'm running into walls again, and I missed what I needed to hit. Might as well change character. Alright. See if there's... That's the end of the course there. So maybe you can go under that bridge spot over there. Yep. This leaves the area to come to. So I just left the area. Coins. I can land over here. Okay, maybe not. I mean, I might just try a different area at this point, because I can't find this last one for the life of me. I feel like it's below somewhere, but I can't find it. That's just a great. Look around. I was about to say, I'm not in a race, like... Yeah, but I would have... That was already done. Nothing there. I'm not seeing anything over here. Like, my only thing I can think of is that maybe it's hidden underneath, like, somewhere. I think I'm gonna be done with zero. Yeah, I gotta stop. I keep going back thinking, like, oh, maybe I'll find something, but then every time I try, it doesn't work. Alright, I did say I was gonna switch to one Joy-Con, so that's what I'm gonna do. This is not comfortable. I'm starting to think that they didn't think the Switch 2 through enough. They just went, let's just make it bigger and have it better specs. And that's all they did. Because, like, the Joy-Cons don't work properly anymore. The point of the Joy-Cons was that they're very versatile. That's why they're designed the way they are. They're not the best things in the world. I'm not gonna say, like, oh, they're great. But, like, it's has such versatility where it's, okay, you can have it in normal mode. You can have it in, like, split, so two people can have a controller. You have, like, it can be docked and, like, all that type of stuff. But, like, because they made the Joy-Cons bigger, it's harder to hold in just sideways position. And it's also, like, it's uncomfortable to hold in the Joy-Con grip. Like, the size really only benefits in dual Joy-Con mode and handheld, which I guess you can argue is the mode that most people are gonna use. So, like, I guess there's that. But, like, the release button is, like, my middle finger is right on the release button. Like, always. Like, I think the buttons are fine. I think the buttons work better in sideways mode. But like, I feel like I'm having to move I'm using the right Joy-Con on the side. I feel like I'm having to move my left hand farther just to get to the thumbstick. Maybe I should have bought the steering wheels. Darn, I really messed up there. Like, my hands are already kind of cramping in this mode, and it's cramping in the same way that, like, my hand cramps if I use the 8-bit Do Mini for a long period of time. If you don't know what it is, what that controller is, it's like a tiny square controller. That, like, it's the length of like a portrait mode video, or like just like it's the length of your phone width. That's how wide the controller is. It's very tiny. It takes up like maybe a third or a fourth of your phone screen. Okay, it's very, very tiny, and that's the same feeling I'm getting by using the Joy-Con side, even though it's a bigger controller. Like, the grip I'm using to hold this controller is very uncomfortable. I'm just wanting the race to finish so I can go back to my normal damn controller, because my right hand is now hurting more than my left hand, just because of how I have to hold this thing. This sucks so bad. Like I said, I get it. Like, this mode is probably not going to be used that often. I get that. But this sucks. Like, it's not even, like, feasible. It's like, when the Switch 1 came out, I had all my friends over, and I had 2 sets of Joy-Cons, so we all had one half, and I feel like we were able to use that much better. Or at least I should say I'm able to use that much better than this in Sideways. This is painful. Let me just make sure real quick. I'm gonna grab the strap. Even though it doesn't extend jack diddly shit, I'm pretty sure it's only used for the mouse. Yeah, I don't even think I can press the buttons if I have... Can I? Okay, I can. Let me see if the strap fixes the issues. It's probably not, because the if anything, I'm gonna be hitting. Yeah, no, that makes the grip worse. I think. We'll try it for this last section. Because I was hitting the release button, and I'm still hitting the release button, by the way. The problem is if I hit it too hard now, the strap's gonna come off. So it's gonna be a higher risk. But we'll see. I'm assuming the Donkey Kong course is... I'm gonna be real, I don't really look at the courses when I select the cup. I'm assuming the Donkey Kong course is still the last course. I don't know, it would take for... I mean, they probably still could make it the last course. But like, I don't understand why you would have Robotic Donkey Kong but then not make Donkey Kong the last course. Also, I'm curious if modifiers are still a thing in this. Or like you can set modifiers for your thing. Where it's like you can set like your races to be like, oh, here's only blue shells or only this items, like that type of stuff. I wonder if that's still in here or not, or if that's not in this game. Okay, so we end at a Donkey Kong course, but not the one that has the robot in it. Cool. Jeez, my hand is cramping so bad. Oh shit. Alright, we are changing that back right fucking now. My finger is hurting so much from trying to hit that damn button. Okay. How long have I been streaming for? Probably like a couple hours now. Yeah, 2.5 hours. You know, I think I wanna try out Yakuza for a little bit. I think I'm gonna do that, and then I think after I do that, I'm probably gonna end the stream from there. But I'll change. I gotta change the stream at least for now. So let me. And my mouth's gonna be moving while I type. I'm sorry. All right. Then update Twitch. I gotta change the theme. Director's cut. Yeah, I'm aware it's not suitable. Okay, let's play some Yakuza. I would like to start off by saying that yes, I have played this game before, multiple times at this point. I haven't. I think the only thing I haven't done fully is one, complete all the sub stories. Obviously English. Now, here's the question: do I do English or do we stick with Japanese? Because Japanese had a new dub, like they redubbed it in Japanese. Obviously, English is a new dub for this game. I I think for streaming purposes, I'm gonna select English to make it easier. So we'll just leave it at English for now. Ah, man, I'm gonna get copyright struck. I really want to listen to the intro, but I think I gotta skip it. It's gonna copyright strike me. I'm not risking it. I'm not. I'm gonna mute it just to be safe. Oh, they have the intro thing. That spoils shit. So like if you're starting off with 0, you're seeing a bunch of shit from fucking 8. If you want to watch the intro, I'm sorry, just go search it online. Wow, it looks exactly the same. I guess I could try the raid mode. That's new. That is the new mode that is in this game. Sure. Enjoy a one-time welcome prize on us. Thanks, buddy. Ah, man. I think I'll probably do a person I know how to play first, and then we'll go from there. What do I want? It's gonna be a lot of people. I'm gonna do that. I think we're gonna do that. Why do I need money? Oh, so I only get one character. We'll raid solo for now. And see what this is. Okay. I am not great on health already. Okay. Oh, there's a big guy. Okay, so they just... That's the bit. Oh, that was a friendly. Ow. Also, I did choose English, right? Because everybody's currently speaking Japanese. I didn't even think about it. I can't tell, but it doesn't seem like this is running at 120, by the way. It seems like it's just running at the normal 60. And if it's running at 4K, I don't notice the difference. Ooh, boss battle. The best battle. So is it meant to be endless, or is there like a stopping point? There, I can't even pause it. I'm in the single player spot. This is technically a solo aspect, and I can't pause it. Why I chose this one. Ooh, final boss. I thought it was going to be Kiryu for some reason. Why is there 3 of you? That's not a Yakuza move. That's a I know it's final, but okay, so there's 10 per okay. Well, it was 10 for that stage, I should say. so I didn't even get enough to unlock a new character. I can level him up though. Did it tell me how many? No? Oh, there it is. Okay, so the first one's 10, the rest are 15. Makes for a good warm-up. Weak, sort of weak, normal, strong, strongest. Yeah, it looks like it's just going through the main story missions. There's only 6. Okay. I mean, I guess there's like unlockable stuff, but I mean, the fun thing to do for the side mode, I don't really care enough. I'm gonna be honest. I am curious about the English dub though, because everything I heard on Twitter was not. It sounded like a intro to a porno. Like that's the level of dialogue we're on. It's the same. Kiryu's the same VA as he is in 8. Where it's like, yeah, he should be better in this than.
Stop. Please stop.
Than 8, because 8 he's like 50, 60. While here he's only like 20, 21. So like. Yeah, the cutscenes run better, I'll give it that. Seems like they re-rendered the cutscenes a bit. Because I think they knew if they didn't re-render it, it would have been messed up.
You should probably be more careful when you pick a fight. Especially with that much cash. Understand?
Like he's doing like a whisper. It's so weird. It's like a weird whisper. It's like that's not what the scene is. Like Kiryu doesn't need the whisper in this scene. He's in the middle of fucking nowhere. Right, it's gonna replay the intro song again. Man, this game's a bit of a minefield, isn't it? This game, just for
and besides, you can wave cash around forever.
Copyright strikes. Jeez.
Oh, hush you. If you really cared, you'd pay my cab fare.
Why don't I book us a suite at the plaza instead? You and me could get it on all night, huh? Hey, what the hell? That freaking hurt, man!
Why does that sound familiar?
Yo, get your ass back here! Hey, asshole! You just gonna walk away after plowing into me like that?
I can't. Because, like, I knew, like, from the start, before I started this, because I've heard the Twitter voices. Like, I heard when them up, because they've been uploading clips of, like, oh, here's the voice actors, and here's, like, an example of their voice. I've been hearing that constantly. And every example they've given sounds like porno. I can't, it doesn't help. It doesn't help at all. I just can't.
Say, you at least owe me an apology. Get down on your knees, you punk.
I'm not even, I can't, what joke is there to make? It.
Hey, your shield. Leave it.
Huh?
Oh, you got the bloody blood.
Oh, well, now,
Sorry, sir. Have a good night, sir.
Hey, so tell me, how'd it go?
It's done. Pardon the loose change. I didn't bring an envelope.
Don't sweat it. Cash is cash. Spends just fine without an envelope. You Dojima boys work fast. Sure makes my life easier. Anyway, here's your cut. 10% as promised.
Thanks.
Oh, and a little extra from me.
That's not necessary.
Most heavies take half these days.
I really don't like Kiryu's English VA. I really don't like it. His original VA I thought was fine, but this new one they've used since 8, it's just not it. It's not it. Obviously, they would need the recast for this one because he's younger. Well, not really, because they didn't do that in Japan. Like, but it's just God, his VA is. I don't have any ill will towards the guy. I'm sure he's a good guy. I don't like him as Kiryu. I know a lot of people don't like him as Kiryu, but like, by God, I really don't like it.
I've got you working cut rate. And you're Yakuza. You're the one doing me a favor here. Trust me.
Still.
Take a look around.
Because like, they got
Kids
Matt
your age are
Mercer
waving
for
turnkey
Majima
bills at cabs.
instead of Mark
The
Hamill.
Yakuza's got an image to keep up, yeah?
I think he's fine.
Consider
Him
it
as
a gift
Majima's fine.
to
I don't have any
commemorate
issues
our
with him.
first job together.
It's just I
Take it.
I don't understand. The
Thank you.
Just don't make my mistake and lend it to an idiot. I'd hardly miss 300 grand, but if I don't collect, it sends the wrong message. Wouldn't you say?
I guess so.
Lend money in this town long enough, you learn a thing or two. World's gone crazy. Nobody knows what the cash in their pocket's worth anymore. You may not have hit the books, kid, but knowing the streets gets you further in life than a fancy degree. Am I right?
Hard to tell from where I'm standing. Will that be all?
Like, why is he
Hey,
doing a
Why
whisper?
don't you come work for me, son? A guy like you could rake in some real cash, and without all the Yakuza red tape. Every meal a feast, every night an orgy. I mean it. You want to be happy? Then be rich. No problem money can't solve. Yakuza start from the bottom, so take a shortcut. You'll get places a lot quicker.
Take a
working for
shortcut.
me.
Get cancer faster.
3 years ago, I might have taken you up on that offer. But once you swear an oath to the Yakuza, there's no turning back.
I take it that's a
It
no,
doesn't
then.
work for me. He's too soft spoken.
Guess so.
He needs to
I
have a
don't think
deeper voice
Yakuza
than
can
that.
Find the same happiness.
Beats me. Never signed my life away, personally. Well, call me if you change your mind. Later.
Thought he'd never shut up.
So I'm probably gonna need to skip a
What an
cutscene
asshole.
here in a second because it's gonna play the song again. Okay. That's a skip because copyrighted music. I guess it was mainly for YouTube. That does complicate things. I don't want to risk the copyright strike anywhere, but I don't think, I think Twitch would have allowed it. But like, YouTube would have probably picked it up and tried to get rid of it. And there's Carrie. God. So this is probably, if I continue, this is going to be a Twitch only stream. I can't do this on YouTube. I'm going to stop there. Hey, I can save wherever the fuck I want now. That's nice. At least I remembered the save. I almost quit out before saving. So if I do a Yakuza 0, that'll probably be Twitch only. Just because I don't want to try and deal and work around YouTube. I'll probably record it and upload it separately. And just mute the audio. In that part. But yeah, I don't want to deal with YouTube right now. Especially when I don't have anything, so like I can't contact anybody. But I'm gonna try and stream again. I guess for me it's today, but like tomorrow, I'm gonna attempt to. I do need to get some recording done, just on my end, to get some videos outdoor. I might do a Deltarune playthrough. I don't know how much commentary I'm going to be able to make on a Deltarune playthrough, but that's probably what I'll do next time. It may be maybe Wind Waker, or Breath of the Wild. I could just do the Breath of the Wild, pretend it's the Switch 1 release again. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it there. Thank you for anyone who came out to watch the stream tonight.